He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Looking for the two-point try. To the air, it's Morris. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Second down coming up.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Coming after it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Restrepo. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So the Boise State Broncos offense will try to get something started with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Keeps the legs moving. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
That's caught. It's Genty. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Broncos have this offense rolling. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Boise State! He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
And step number one when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. This guy was unbelievable on that rush.
I don't know, David, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more hats to the football, because it's obvious now it's not going to be just one guy who brings him down. They've got to get extra hats to the football to stop this rushing attack.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Getting some heat. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Get as far as you can and then get down. Don't take that hit. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Got a man. It's Ross. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
He's got an open man. Off he goes. Bringing the heat. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Broncos!
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throw.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. A strike downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Pressure coming.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
At the 42-yard line. Fourth down coming up. Number 99 in formation to kick it away.
And the Broncos will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Slips through the line. Smashes through the tackle. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The lone back's got it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Genty. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn up.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Boise State. And the route is on.
We know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Boise State 33.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play, now giving up a negative play on second down. You better be very careful about this third down play call.
Third and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Strikes the blow. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. You can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Running back searching for a hole. On the move at the 30. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And he'll be brought down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on third down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Wolverines will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Boise State's offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
On the run, it's Genty. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off play action. Working that left side now. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. So Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Stone. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Jackson.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boise State has it back ready to go to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Line getting set on 2nd down. Plows through the defense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Michigan 7.
And they'll try to break the seal on the second quarter by putting 3 on the board. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. I would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
The Golden Gophers will put total leather and will get started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So North Carolina's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it.
Open runway ahead. Touchdown, North Carolina. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Looking to pass. It's Roberts. Throws to the tight end. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNC!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Roberts. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, guys, I don't think that jet sweep ever had a chance down here on the goal line. There were just way too many bodies on defense at the end of the line of scrimmage.
He wants to pass it on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Simon. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
The AT unit on the field. Right down the middle. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heel. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Back to throw, it's Roberts. Works the middle. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
It's a fumble on the play. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, North Carolina. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner is stopped. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Golden Gophers line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Looking for a block. It's Restrepo. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. But at least you got the party started.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Wants to throw. It's Morris. The throw. Got his man in the middle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, North
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Got it in the middle, it's Hunter. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 10, here he comes.
You're telling me this whole time y'all couldn't hear me.
That they get him on the ground at the 20. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the
Bro,
field.
this whole time?
Line gets set, first down.
Yo!
Using his legs, it's Harris.
This whole time, I'm over here like, okay. I look at my controller, I'm like, wait, I'm muted. This whole time, y'all couldn't hear me? Oh my gosh, bro. That is actually bad, bro. Y'all fight, my Joe, you were fighting for on the stream and sparked. Y'all didn't hear anything I said, dude. Rod Wade is so slept on. It's actually crazy.
No choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late.
Yeah, let's get out there. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes, sir, yes, sir.
And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't.
Oh my gosh. Let's just do this.
So after hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune, now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it first and goal.
Oh, it's too easy.
And he takes it in for the score.
Keep it in stuff. Keep it in stuff. Keep it in stuff. Y'all not proud of me? By Friday and Big Mel, y'all just felt that, y'all. We feeling that song. I did this for Nashima and the whole fam. I got everything, but I just really want to hold hands for my old man on wedding day while we slow down. Shot it right in his heart. Ain't give him no chance, so I can see Samia. Who was at the Pontiac? Yeah, I doing too.
And that extra point is a big one.
I think I got this just food, but really I'm just missing you.
17-point lead in the fourth. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
I know you're proud of me. So about diamonds galore. Chain after chain. What's the word? But it seemed to be the only thing that made me happy. I lost my soul and I lost my daddy. I know. If he catches this.
He's got it. He got a foot down along that left side.
I know you proud of me. Yeah, when you see it, when you try to family eat well, I'll give them what they need. I probably I told Brody Churchill.
And he got a hand on it.
Thought he caught that. I thought he caught that.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win,
I'm trying to play Moss, bro. I'm spreading them back every time.
case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held
He's
to
trying
less
to
than
play
200
Moss.
passing yards.
He's trying to
That's
play
really the story of the
Moss.
game, guys.
He tried to play Moss. We're not going to let him get that off. It's all about diamonds on diamonds on diamonds galore. Chain after chain after chain. What's the word? But it seemed to be the only thing that makes me happy. I lost my soul and I lost my daddy. I know. They're going for that bogey. All right, Berdowski. Let's see if we can get it. And we're spreading. No Diddy. No Diddy. Oh my God. Nope. Look at that. Thank you. We might go home or not.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays.
That's crazy. Like the whole time y'all couldn't hear me though. So much was said in a real way, ski though. We're gonna get you mad today. Oh yeah. Get off me, bro. I'm getting stuck on my own players, bro. I'm getting stuck on my own players. Let's get active. Get active. Get active. Get active. Excuse me. Bro, he's not even... Bro, it's not actually just getting slow. What's going on, bro?
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So you're getting the game late. You're not handing it off. You're beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
I'm not gonna lie. He was pretty good for a 76 overall team. I'm not gonna lie. Or I just suck. It's nah. I think he was good for some solo
team. At the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win.
Bro, the first game I played of this, bro, we won in overtime like 5 times, like literally 5 times. We were just going back-to-back touchdowns, back-to-back field goals and stuff.
That's going to do it for us from here.
And I finally won.
I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They're going to come out with a CFB 26. But, like, if they do that, like, what are they going to do with this? Are you still going to be able to play? Like, are they, like, how's that going to work? I wonder if they're going to keep the servers up. But this dude, Jovi. Yo, what's up, Jove? What's up, Joey? What you playing? Bro, you're a little late on that. No, you weren't, bro. Ain't gonna lie and say you've been playing for years. You gonna lie, pause? Why you talking like that, bro? Bro, you sounding zesty. You don't know what I'm talking about? What's up? Yo, I gotta tell you, bro. So yesterday, right? I was on the phone with should I go? I was on the phone with Josie, and Josie was with Rebecca, right? Tell me why, bro. I'm on there for no reason. She tried to fry me, bro. She started, bro. Josie and then Rebecca tried to too. Like they started talking about old stuff. They tried to fry me, bro. But you know, I ain't really indulged in it. But I kind of, you know, I just told them the real. I cooked them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, Rebecca and Luke date again. Yeah, but like they just got back together again. Nah, bro, never heartbroken. Don't play with me, bro. And bro, the fact is I don't care that much. You feel what I'm saying? She's weird. Bro, you just gotta see what she was saying. Nah, because they're gonna say the same. You talking about please? What's wrong with? Hold on. Yeah, guess who I was just on the phone with? Jovi. Jovan. Bro, you're not even home, bro. Call me when you're home. Yo. I said, hold on, I'm about to call you back. Yeah, bro, stop calling me.
I'm just chilling right now.
No, you're not home.
I do.
Bro, I told you to call me when you're home, and you're calling me when you're not home.
I'm just chilling, nigga. There's nobody around me. I just want to talk. Can I not chat?
I just want to talk. Pause.
You have a little chat?
Bro, because I'm trying to play the game, and you're... Come on, bro. I just said, let me know when you're home, bro.
Why would you do that?
Bro, just god damn it, CJ. Just let me know when you're home. Stop calling me when you're outside.
Why?
Bro, and then you're gonna ask me why. Bro, I'm gonna call you back, alright? No, I'm not even gonna call you back. Just call me back when you're home, dude.
But you're not giving me a reason.
Bro, what? I just told you to... Bro, don't get me mad, alright? Don't get me mad. That's gonna get me mad quick. Bro.
I'm just out here by myself.
Oh, now you're out there by yourself, but you didn't think about that when you left me on the game, right? So call me when you're home, right? No, you didn't think about that when I was on the game by myself. You chose to go to the park, right? So you gonna be weird, I'm gonna be weird too. So let me know when you're home, alright?
It's over there. On the right.
See, you don't look stupid giving people directions. Look, bro, look. I'll call you, just call me when you're home, alright? Say yes, or I'm just gonna hang up in your face.
Hey, chill.
Bro, what's wrong with you, nigga? What's wrong with you? What? Bro, look. Call me, bro.
Barry, you want to see my receiver tools?
No, you're a weak ass receiver Jones, bro. Bro, look. Call me when you're home, alright?
Shut up.
Say yes. If you don't say yes, I'm just gonna hang up in your face, bro. 3,
Yes.
2, alright. Like, why is he... come on, dude. In a real way, though. Keep saying, put that on my 55s. Let's call me back.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
That was tough a little bit. Bro, nobody wants to... I'm trying right there.
And the powerful Clemson offense is
Someone right there.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
It's
good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
Over here with it, Berdowski. Oh my goodness. That's stick work for you.
So your defensive trying to stop this offense. Your eye.
Two backs now.
You see?
The quarterback.
Nah. We're going right back to the game. We're leaving it open, bro.
From the shotgun, here's an inside.
Oh, I should have just let him win there.
They're back out here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He fires it. But it's
Klubnik. I hate Klubnik.
Bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback.
Doctor, I want to switch my team up. I don't want to be on Clemson.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field.
No. Ike.
He hands it off from the gun.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller.
It's starting to get around that time where I might have to turn this light on in a real way. And boogie down. Okay. I'm going crazy here to shuggy down. Okay, I'm going crazy. Okay. Might have to hit a minute. I'm going crazy. Okay. Is it me? Is it me? Bro, no, flip the play. We're doing me. I'm the center of...
Some confusion.
Bro, I'm spamming X for him to start the John, and he's not starting it, bro.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Why does he take so long to just, like, hike it, bro? I've been clicking it.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down.
Yo!
It's incomplete. They missed an opportunity. And
if I would have caught that, that would have been a touchdown.
Chris, obviously, they had to go.
Stop looking at me with those eyes. Nobody's trying to pull up. Let's be honest.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Hike it. Give me that. Give me.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there
is this another 4th down play?
We'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looks toward the sideline.
Bro, I've been juked. Oh my god. I'm about to go get on my receiver, bro. I'm about to get my receiver. I go crazy with the receiver. But I know I'm nasty with the running back, bro. It's just he's not like.
But they'll take the gain on that play.
He's not. Yeah, man, like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to my receiver, bro.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory.
Oh my gosh,
here. And that's the 2-minute warning. Is this off?
Bro, why do they do that? Like, it gets me so mad when that happens. It gets me so mad.
1st down here for this offense.
Okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Maffa. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Here's the second.
You want to do that middle? All right, Besky, Berdusky.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
My running back.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now
you won the Peach Bowl.
The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's crazy. Don't give me. Shut. Oh, I feel bad. Jovi! Bro, what's up, bro? What's up with you, bro? You making that call, bro? We gotta get down. Yeah, I was at the Amber. I was at the Amber Y yesterday. I was there yesterday. I was seeing what it was like. It ain't better than my Y, but it's nice. No. Sometime this week. If it's not, because we get, yeah, but I might not be here. I might not be here spring break. I don't know. I might be in New Jersey. I'm trying to see if we gonna make that call, bro. Look, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I could probably go to the Amber Y. I'm going to the Y tomorrow, but not the Amber. But I might go. You wish you could. But bro, I'm not making that call, bro. Bro, you can make it, but they're just gonna say the same thing they were saying. And I already know what I already know what you gonna do. You gonna laugh. Bro, she thinks what I say is dumb and stupid and I'm this and that. I mean, you can go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna talk, but you want that, John? I know you do. Hold on. Hers is. It's, you ready? 6 1-0, 2-1-3, 1-5-2-0. That's Josie's. What? You said what?
What's your number?
Hold on.
Boy, what's your number, bro?
Pause, bro.
Bro, I said, boy, what's your number?
No, stop being weird, dude.
How was that being weird, bro? I said, boy.
You still got the same number?
Huh?
Hold on. Did you get this? Oh, that's not your number anymore. What's your number, nigga?
44,
Wait, 44. Where are you? Beat him, bro. If I can, all I need to do is to beat that guy, and then I can get around the defense like I want to. I need to beat him, bro. He's not even.
Face with heart-shaped diamonds.
I need to beat him. There we go. What are you? Uh, what the heck?
Jevon, FaceTime video.
Bro, what? Bro. Yo. Yeah.
Every time I had to call you, you were nigga.
What?
How many times I had to call you, you were nigga?
Bro, it was like glitching and stuff.
What's glitching?
They didn't enter, so.
Why they not answering, bro?
Because of what happened, I'm telling you.
They mad at you or something?
Now that we just don't mess with each other no more. Yeah, they showed their true colors that night.
What they were saying?
Bro, I don't really, like, I can't really, I don't have a shortened way to tell you, like, I don't know how to,
Bro, if you used to tell me, or we can have you can tell me.
no, don't add CJ to this call, just make a new call. He been waiting to talk to you.
Huh?
He been waiting to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he saying?
Yo, wait. Nah, I don't know why he did that. We gonna see. Oh, we actually need to play. Bro, why is he not drilling? I don't know if he's home or not. He weird, bro. Yo. Nah, he just ain't home. If he didn't message you, he would have hung up and then called me and then said something.
Niggas being fake, bro.
Let's see what happens. How much time do I have? Oh, yeah. That dude is like... I don't know what's going on with him. Bro, I'm out here getting trucked. Like, what's going on, Brodowski? Trying to slam that. What? I know it's Brodowski. Wow. That's one of the different players. That's one of the Gazer. He still gets through? He does. Did he catch that? Bro, just... what? You about to slap on him?
Yeah.
His mouth or...
Oh, bro, with my hands, bro.
Niggas don't slap on mouths anymore?
Oh, bro.
What happened to that?
That shit gay.
It's gay. Word. We're gonna prevent that.
Bro, I ain't gonna care, bro. Shut this shit up.
Who are you talking to, bro? Me eating ass. That's how you feel, bro?
Bro.
If he caught that? If I just keep hitting him, will you keep catching it? Oh, man. What you say, Joe? Bro, who are you talking to? Who caught it? Oh, okay. It's just Moss, bro. I don't know who you're chatting to like that, but it ain't me. You wish it was me.
I know it's you.
You know it's me? It's not this, bro.
That's okay, bro.
I'm sure it's not this. Oh, get off me. Hurdle. Yo. Cordy broke the tacky. All right, Betsky.
Betsky. Who's the there, bro?
Who you chatting to, Brody?
What are you had kids for?
What?
You had the kids for?
Yeah, I remember Young Bull.
That's when you was group.
Bro, you don't even got the joint yet.
I do got the kids for.
You don't got no games, though.
I don't got no games, but it's the NCAA.
Yeah.
So I was football, dude. And I was football.
Yeah, I promise you wouldn't.
Oh my god, bro. I got it when the first came out, bro.
All right, so then what's up?
What you trying to do, bro?
But you don't. Yeah, because you don't got it. Or else you would have.
I'll play right after this, bro. Watch.
Bro, you're not. Bro, why are you lying, bro? What's up with you?
Why I gotta lie about a game for you, bro? Hey, that's just stupid. That's some little kid shit, bro.
That is?
Yeah.
Well, then I hate you.
You're bad, bro. You're bad.
Dude, bro, who chatting to like that, bro?
You're bad. You're straight church, bro. You're pussy, nigga.
Why are you talking like that, bro?
Pussy, nigga. You're pussy. You're pussy, nigga.
There you go. What's up, Batch?
Yo.
CJ, why you hang up, nigga?
Yo. Where you been, bro? That's bringing it on.
What? You been what?
Yeah,
Bro, am I tripping? Isn't it L1 the lateral? CJ, it's L1 the lob it, right?
Yo.
So why is it not letting me lateral?
My baby. My baby.
Ooh.
I just know that nigga got glasses. Like, you want to slap the shit out.
Aha.
I had glasses. I'm slapping.
You gonna slap me? I ain't class no good too. You gonna slap me?
DJ, Tyreek was talking about how he's gonna
Yo, nigga, why you say Tyreek? Ew.
Tyreek was talking about how he was gonna slap his dick on your lips. Bro.
Never said that. You know Javon a faggot, bro.
Didn't say that, bro.
You know Javon's gay.
So gay, like y'all look for the big dude. Come on, yo. This nigga don't live in a city, bro. Who don't live in a city, bro?
Nigga, yes, I don't live there. You gay? You talking about oh my god? Yo, I know you. No, Javon, you are. Bro, you been gay. I ain't gonna lie. You been a fairy. You been a fairy, bro.
Still talk to Sam. Yo, how you do that? How you all talk to Sam?
Cause nigga, you're a loser.
Cause you like, man, I wanna be loyal to Javon. I can't talk to you. But you're good,
But you look good though.
Gosh, yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, okay, bro. My bad. I'm just playing.
No, she did say that.
Okay, she was like that. I don't care, bro. I think you're serious, bro. This you on that, but
He's yeah.
I need a cut, nigga. Yeah, this shit chop. I ain't gonna care, bro.
Nah, he's chatting on you. That's chatting.
You need to get it. I ain't gonna care. Where you gonna get the big chop, bro?
Look at your forehead. You got a muscle forehead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care. Good for it. Yo, Reed, shut your upside down, pure head ass up. Like, I'm bleeding with you big teeth ass nigga. You like, you're talking about me like that. Why do this, nigga? Look at this. Black ass circle that says, nigga, Dark Knight dickhead. Nigga, yo, Tariq.
Bro.
No, bro, I really remember when he told me this look, bro.
Bro, CJ, he still remember the flopper mouth, bro. He's glazing it.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead, bro. I would have killed myself out with this, bro. Say what?
CJ, so what are you gonna do about him talking about you?
Here.
Yes, you do.
This is true. This is what he does. Like, Harry was just playing sick for no reason, bro.
Why are you? But that's not my name.
Harry was just playing sick for no reason. My dad.
CJ, who has a birthday? Somebody got a birthday. I'm about to end this live, bro. Alright, y'all. I'm in the live, bro.